What's up, people? Welcome back to Daily Red Devil and welcome back to the final score. Manchester United have beaten Lyon 1-0 in the second pre-season game of the tour. Overall, it was an entertaining match. It wasn't the best game of football I've ever seen in my life. We got a goal from Donny van de Beek. Beautiful strike. He took it on the volley. It was a cross coming in from the young player Dan Gore, straight onto his foot, right in the back of the net. Absolutely beautiful goal. 1-0. Other than that, really good performance from Ahmad. Really nice performance from Kobe Mainu. Overall, it was a good game. It was. The second half, again, I would say was a bit more exciting than the first half. The first half, it kind of took a bit of a while to pick up pace. Not really too much happened, if I'm completely honest with you, in the first half. Mason Mount looked quite good, although, if I'm completely honest with you guys, I didn't really like the position that Mason Mount was playing in. He was quite defensive, which is unusual for Mason Mount. He is usually a bit more of an attacking player, so I was a little bit confused by that, if I'm completely honest with you. But overall, it was an entertaining game of football. As you guys know, the first half was one team, the second half was another team. It wasn't the same team, both sides. So we saw Anthony, he was good. We saw Amad Diallo, we saw Sancho. Sancho, again, was a little bit underwhelming, if I'm completely honest with you. He didn't really do too much. Do let me know in the comment section, though, guys, how you found the game. Did you enjoy it? What was your kind of feeling from it? Do you have any feedback on the team? Overall, it was a reasonable game of football. It was. As I said, Donny van de Beek, his goal was absolutely beautiful. It really, really was. Very nice goal. But other than that, there wasn't really that many opportunities for Manchester United. We should have been 2 or 3-0 up in the first kind of 10 or 15 minutes, though. We had 5 or 6 chances that should have been goals. But in the end, we didn't score. We didn't punish Lyon. Ultimately, Lyon didn't really offer much, though. Let's be real here. Lyon were pretty poor. We controlled most of the match. Lyon were kind of average. We got our goal and then just kind of sat back. I just want to say, though, a massive shout out to Johnny Evans, right? Johnny Evans was really, really good. And you honestly couldn't tell the difference. Now, I'm not trying to be funny here. You honestly couldn't tell the difference between Johnny Evans and Harry Maguire. Like, they both look like quite similar players, if I'm completely honest. They both were obviously not the fastest players in the world. People say, oh, Johnny Evans is too old. He's lost his legs, all the rest of it. He looked pretty good. The first 20 minutes of the game, really, really solid, really exciting. I felt myself getting off my seat constantly. I was really, really entertained. As it moved into the second half, it was a little bit slow. The second 45 minutes, not the best, but overall, it was a reasonable game of football. I can't lie to you guys. And the main key thing here is we won the match, which is always important, even if it's a friendly. We got the 1-0 win. That's all that really matters. Erik ten Hag's had an opportunity to assess his players. He's had a chance to look at people. That's all that these types of games are for, guys, at the end of the day. Friendlies are there to give people match fitness and for the manager to try out different things. And I think one of those things he tried was playing Mason Mount in a more deeper role, because he was a lot more deeper. And I didn't really like it. I did not like Mason Mount in the kind of deeper role. In relation to Johnny Evans, though, I'm not just saying this off the back of one game, but I would definitely sign him up for the whole season. I think if we bring in Johnny Evans, we can then let Harry Maguire go. He's a great backup, 5th choice centre-back. He looked good today. I'm not trying to say he's prime Maldini or anything like that, but I think he looked decent and I think he deserves an opportunity. I really, really do. But do let me know in the comments section how you thought the match went today. Overall, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a good game. It was definitely worth watching. As I said, Donny van de Beek's goal was absolutely beautiful. A great cross from Gore. We should have scored 2 or 3 goals in the first half. Ahmad had a couple of chances. Anthony had a chance. Sancho had a chance. This could have been a 4 or 5 at half-time type game. It really could have. But for whatever reason, we couldn't finish our shots. And I think the key taking point here, guys, is the fact we don't even have a striker and the fact that we're having to play Sancho and Mason Mount and all of these people as strikers. Like, that's where our issues lie. We need a striker. We're crying out for a striker, guys. So, we really need to get that addressed very, very quickly, because at the moment, playing midfielders as strikers, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't, and it's something that needs to be addressed. It's something that needs to be sorted, because when we get into the Premier League, we're not going to get away with playing with Amad Diallo as our striker. We need Rasmus to come in. We need him in now. We needed him in last week. There's no excuses anymore. Manchester United need to go out. They need to get their ducks in order and get everything together. But overall, anybody who missed the game, it was entertaining. I wouldn't say that you've missed the best game of football ever, because it simply wasn't. 1-0, comfortable. There wasn't any moments where I thought that we were going to lose, to be completely honest with you. I am really happy for Donny van de Beek, though, guys. Let's just take a minute to talk about Donny. He's had such a bad time coming to Manchester United. I really do feel bad for him. He came with such high hopes. He then got injured. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't really seem to like him for some reason and never played him. You know, Ten Hag comes and everybody thinks Donny's going to turn into this world-class player. I'm so excited for Donny. And it just didn't really work out, did it? And I do just hope that Donny van de Beek now just goes on and gets his move, gets to go to another club. And, you know, I wish him all the best. I really, really do. It doesn't change my stance in any way just because he scored a goal in a pre-season friendly. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. He still needs to leave the club. He still needs to move. I hope he does get his move. We'll have to wait and see on that one, guys. Obviously, when we do get some news on the Donny van de Beek situation, we will, of course, bring it to you. But as it stands, there isn't anything really to report on Donny van de Beek. It does look like he will leave the club, but we just don't know as or when. Overall, guys, it was a good match. Not really too much more to say other than that. 1-0 Manchester United, a very comfortable victory against Lyon in the pre-season friendly in Edinburgh. The boys will now set off to New York tomorrow. They'll fly out from Edinburgh to New York, where we'll face Arsenal on Saturday. Really excited for that game, guys. That'll be the first proper test of this pre-season. We play Arsenal on Saturday. It's a 10 p.m. UK time kickoff. That will be a tough game. And the thing you can look forward to seeing in that one is Rashford will be back, Bruno will be back, Casemiro will be back. All of the first team will be back. And dare I say, we might even have a certain Mr. Onana in the squad as well. Fingers crossed. Apparently, he's doing his medical at Carrington at the moment. So let's keep our fingers crossed that Onana is in the squad for the game on Saturday against Arsenal. We don't know as of yet. Apparently, he's doing his medical at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see. But of course, we will keep you updated on that one. I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. It was just a quick one to bring you the score for this game. 1-0 Manchester United. A goal from Donny van de Beek. A good performance. I'd probably give it overall 7 out of 10. Please make sure to smash a like on the video and please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll catch you guys later. Lots of love. Peace out.